Hello everyone, and in this video I'd like to show you an absolutely amazing, a masterpiece chess endgame study, a chess puzzle by the Finnish chess problem composer Jan Ingvar Hannelius. He composed this puzzle in 1972. So let me give you a few informations about Mr. Hannelius. He was born in 1916 and he passed away in 2005. So he was the president of the Permanent Commission for Chess Composition of FIDE during 12 years. He was an international judge since 1957 and he wrote an important chess book in 1984, which was in Finnish language. And Jan Hannelius published his first problem at the age of 15 years old and composed mostly direct movers. So his chess problems was mostly simple and pretty instructive, so that's why I like this chess problem composition by Hannelius. He was international master of FIDE for chess composition since 1977. Also, you can find few other informations about him in the Finnish Wikipedia. If you are not from Finland, it is pretty difficult to know more informations about him. You're not going to find any more informations about Hannelius in the English Wikipedia because he doesn't have any English Wikipedia page. He was actually a pretty prolific chess problem composer, and I said that you're not going to find many informations about him if you don't understand Finnish language, because actually the Finnish language is the most difficult language to learn. If you don't have a photographic memory, of course, if you're not a special person, learning that language is actually pretty difficult. And you can also find, just for the records, you can also find more informations about him in the Italian Wikipedia. So if you understand Italian, you can read his information in the Wikipedia, in the Italian Wikipedia. So some people can speak Italian, even though if they're not living in Italy, but I don't know many people who speaks Finnish language without living in Finland, without being born in Finland. So that's interesting, isn't it? The most difficult language to learn. That's what I know. So, okay, let's check out actually this incredible chess endgame study by Jan Hannelius. Sorry for the chit-chat in the beginning. So let's begin. It is white to move. So white's move is knight to b4, and this is the strongest move in this position. Well, this is actually pretty logical because you are getting one step closer to the king with the knight, and this is attacking the bishop and letting bishop takes on c4. So bishop takes on c4, but getting even one step closer with the king to c6, and we have c2. Black is pushing the pawn and black is ready to promote the queen. Would you take the pawn, or is there something else? Well, in this position, actually there is something else, and that is checking the king, and this is the only move. Well, let me show you one variation which is not going to work. If bishop takes on c2, then bishop to e6, and black is defending the very important diagonal. So even if we check the king is going to escape. So bishop to e4, king to c8. As you can see, and how to win after this position. Black has two bishops and two extra pawns. Even if you take this pawn, winning this is very difficult. It is impossible. Actually, this is a draw, perhaps, or even black is winning. So in this position, after c2, you have to win. You have to find a way to checkmate the king. So after knight to a6, only move. And this diagonal is looking pretty dangerous for black, isn't it? So also knight is covering the escape square, and in this position, white plays a pretty strong move. What would you do? This is not the most difficult move to find in this puzzle. So if I give you a few seconds, can you see the best move for white? The move is bishop. The move is bishop to where? Of course, bishop to e4. and allowing to promote the queen. But in this position, if capturing on c2, then, well, bishop to b8 and black is surviving in this position. Check, and bishop to d4, and this pawn is going to fall, and checkmating the king is not easy in this position. So if checking the king, king goes down, and black is going to survive in this position. So, okay, after bishop to e4, we have bishop to d3. Let's see what happens if promoting the queen, then moving the king. Well, this is the only defense. Check, checkmate. So we can say that this light diagonal is the diagonal of death for black. So it looks very scary. So this is why bishop to d3, and if moving the king, checking the king, of course, bishop takes bishop. So we have another amazing move for white. You have to be very careful. Not every move is going to work. Well, if you play something like, if I'm not mistaken, bishop to d5, then bishop can go back, I believe, to c4. I didn't analyze that, so I'm sorry if I'm making any mistake. This is a little bit complicated. So not promoting the queen, of course. If bishop here, we can move, and then you can block with the queen. We take the queen, and then checkmate again. So where is the bishop going? Seriously, this is very important. So if bishop to f3, then bishop to e2, again attacking the bishop. So the move is bishop to g2. Unbelievable move. Now, I will show you why this move is unbelievable. First of all, if bishop to h1, then promoting the queen with check. Okay, so you got that. After king to d6, we can take the bishop because this is check, but black is going to capture the bishop and black is winning, and white is not going to survive this. White is getting checkmated in just a few moves. Actually, he is not going to survive, obviously. Black has the queen, so bishop to d3 and bishop to g2 is an extremely strong move. Because in this position, if black promotes the queen, we can move the king, and blocking with the bishop, we take the bishop. Blocking with the queen, we take the queen, checkmate. So in this position, black's only move to prolong the inevitable ending is bishop to f1. Unbelievable. Let's make this move once again in slow motion, in slower motion. Bishop to f1. Why? Why is this move amazing? Well, because of this reason. Bishop goes back, bishop to h1. And this time, this move was forced. Bishop to f1 was forced. There is no question about that. And after promoting the queen, well, this is check, but black's own bishop is forcefully blocking the bishop. So after moving the king, black can't take the bishop in that variation that I showed you. What a brilliant, amazing idea by Hannelius. What was his name? By Hannelius, yes. So after king to d7 is the move. Queen to c6. We take the queen, checkmate. Beautiful, isn't it? I hope that you have seen some of the key moves in this chess problem composition, and I hope to see you next time with more interactive, amazing chess games. And with chess problems, of course. So stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.